City in NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New Orleans Saints and the Houston Texans. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11.
Right to the air, Burrow. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go. 11. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11. Shot.
Throwing is Burrow. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
I'm one, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Gun. Shot. 12. Shot.
4th down, Burrow. He finds him beyond the marker. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Chooses to bring this one out. And that decision to bring it out cost him 15 yards, partner. He's out of bounds at the 20. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Milton. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Pass to 60.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arinda. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
First down, Burrow to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
On second and 10, Burrow again. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll manage what he can off to the 48. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This is second and 6 coming up.
11, Thomas.
Sticking in the air, and it's Burrow. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
On third down, here's Burrow. That one's complete over the middle. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
On 2, ready?
Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Gun.
Burrow trying on fourth down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston. like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 33-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 Maverick, 60 2. 70 Timber, 19 tight, 19.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Get it. 18, Cowboy 8.
Milton now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Set to kick off.
And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
So an onside kick in the opening quarter, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said I fully understand the decision-making behind this one. It looks like they got some surprises in the game plan, which is fine. We'll get that advantage. But holy smokes, you're going to have to hope the next surprise goes a lot better than that one, because that just blew up in your face.
Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that separation could create the big play down the field.
They'll run here on 1st down. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 15-yard line, a 6-yard pickup brings up
11, 11, 11.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
On 1, ready?
We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
180. 11, Thomas.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 180.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. And goes to the hurry up here. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Andres Borregales out now to attempt this field goal. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Borregales connects. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, if he gets to pad his stats a little bit, the high percentage make.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
77, let's go. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. He finds Johnson. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
On the ready.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready. Pass the pass on 80. Hut, hut.
Completed left side to Thomas. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Makes the handoff. Now to throw. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A give left side to Johnson. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Ashton Gelati driving in there for the stop.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Hauled in, again it's Bowers. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Texans tie things 10-10.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here.
Looking to throw. Burrow escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
The give here on 2nd. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here we go, here we go. Stop. 180. What is that? 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11, 11. Stop.
Here we go, 4th down, Burrow. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's the
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Trying an inside give to Garindo. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready? 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Milton back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans. Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ready.
Going left side, Bowers has it. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get some late points and the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, this is Etienne. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80.
Burrow now on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. He's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're 1st. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the 1st. 1st down from the 42.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Moore. And the Texans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know, I know it doesn't show up as a whole lot of return yards on the stat sheet. That's big time. Every single yard is a bonus, setting your offense up for success, and most importantly, taking the ball away and getting off the field defensively.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs from the 37.
Come on. 70, half the 60. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Garindo. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
No, not of the pistol here. Connection made to Isaac Gurindo. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Isaac Gurindo with the touchdown. One after tries, goodbye lots. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Texans 24, Saints 10. Will Lutz set to
Here's
kick
Lutz
off.
set to kick this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
6 yards. It's second down.
Burrow. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build momentum and build on this lead.
He rolls to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Look at that power, deep left side. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on. Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
Collects this to the 32. All right, they're only going to have enough time for 1 more snap here before we reach halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. 1 final shot before the half. He's trying to go deep again. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Borregales on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Milton to throw. Completed over the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now running here with Jaden Blue. He's going to have this one down to the 28. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. This has been a trend, yet another scene. Into the end zone he goes. Pick six and a New Orleans touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
17.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts from the goal line. Showing a little burst so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Buying some time right. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Milton now. Oh no, they get him yet again. Into the end zone he goes. Pick six and a New Orleans touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Saints bring it back to even. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
14 yards on the play. And the Texans.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Garindo running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Come 19, come 19. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, stop. Right in. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Back-to-back carries here. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
What is that?
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing for behind the sticks, right? It is still 2nd down coming up.
He's out of bounds at the 13-yard line. A gain of 14.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Right 80. Right shot. 11, 11, 12, 12, 12.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. Got his man, it's golden. They'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Right 80.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Flush down now to his left.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, but even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
180. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal.
180.
Handoff now, running right. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Held to no gain on the run, and that brings up 4th and goal. They are passing on the field goal, Brock. They're going to try to break this tie with a touchdown.
11 MT, 11 MT. 180. 180 shots.
He's back to throw. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play.
On the jump.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19 Charger. Let's go. Ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
A third down run with Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. That was a big 3-yard gain because if instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets them the first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Like it, 79 Broncos.
Milton. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Good throw on the RPO. That's Bowers. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 70 Timberwolves, 70 Rangers, 70.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. It's Bowers with another catch. Again, he's got room. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
I got to say, with the type of throw that took, and then where he made that catch, it had taken all 11 defenders and maybe a couple extra from the sidelines to keep him out of the end zone. Not only did he earn it, I feel like he deserved that touchdown.
The score, Texans 32, Saints 24.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, this is Etienne. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On one, ready?
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Cut down the field, Golden. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow now on first down. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone.
Here we go. Can. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 11, Mighty.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
I'm one, ready? Here we go. Start. Right, 80. Start.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
Saints 30. Andy Horicott set to kick off.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking, hey, pass the 60.
Beginning on the ground. Here's Garindo. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
Back at the 15.
Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
19 tight.
Back to the line they come. 2nd down.
Let's go. 60. Cowboy 80. Ready?
They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Back to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, off to the 30. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. Ready?
Up the middle, Blue. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. 1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. On the give, it's Blue. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Let go!
Looking to throw. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here's a design run. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, oh, your man's have been in jail before? Whoa, and all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You going from the dog or some bum? Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Now, with my the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep off, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When nobody burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Come on. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now.
I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, for shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, front to back gay yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey, all
out.
the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
front to back gay yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, all my hot